Panther KF-51 emphasizes firepower through the future gun system developed by Rheinmetall, enabling a range that is 50% farther.
Welcome to Combat Ready HQ, and today we are checking out the Challenger 3 versus the Panther KF-51. Two tanks currently being developed. Which one will dominate the battlefield in the future? Check out the original video in the description, and please like, share and subscribe to Combat Ready HQ, and comment below with what your thoughts are and what you want to see next. But let's get into it.
Modern, tough, and lethal war machines. Introducing Germany's Panther KF-51 and the UK's Challenger 3, transforming the face of ground warfare. Who's your champion? The global stage is gearing up for a new era of armored warfare. These cutting-edge main battle tanks represent the pinnacle of modern tank design, featuring advanced technology, powerful armaments, and robust protection. The world is left wondering which of these giants will dominate the future battlefield. In this feature, we delve into the intricacies of the Panther KF-51 and Challenger 3, examining key features, performance capabilities, and potential advantages. Discover the answer to the question, which is better, an extremely expensive and sophisticated tank, or a more affordable and simpler one? Let's explore further.
Straight away from the off, the Panther KF-51 looks a lot more futuristic and something you think you would see in the future. Whether that's going to be better, we don't know, but it just looks a lot more futuristic, and I actually really like the look of it. Challenger 3 hasn't really changed much, still looks like the same old Chally. But yeah, let's carry on.
An impressive innovation has emerged in the military world. The Panther KF-51, a cutting-edge tank developed by Rheinmetall Land System. This tank is not just an ordinary combat vehicle. It is designed to control unmanned aerial vehicles, such as drones, both in flight and on ground. Additionally, the Panther KF-51 can interact with loitering munitions and various unmanned ground vehicles. First unveiled to the public at the Eurosatory Defense Exhibition on June 13, 2022, the Panther KF-51 utilizes the chassis of the Leopard 2A4, enhanced with the integration of new technologies. This tank reflects the latest developments in modern warfare, requiring fewer crew members, thus allowing for better collaboration between humans and machines.
So straight away, I think that's a smart move. The Leopard 2, an absolute outstanding tank. There's a lot of countries around the world that have purchased them, used them, and they have been proven. So I think that's a good move, sticking with the Leopard 2 chassis, save money on that, and use something that works.
From the outset, the Panther KF-51 was designed to deliver the highest level of lethality on the battlefield. Its primary weapon, a 130mm L52 smoothbore gun, offers unmatched firing capabilities thanks to an optimized sensor-to-shooter link. The ammunition handling system is fully automated, enhancing efficiency and responsiveness in combat. Unlike other main battle tanks, the Panther KF-51 emphasizes firepower through the future gun system developed by Rheinmetall, enabling a range that is 50% farther and an extraordinary rate of fire due to its autoloader performance. Furthermore, the tank is equipped with a coaxial 12.7mm machine gun and various options for a remote-controlled weapon station, as well as the Hero 120 munitions, adaptable to different roles and missions.
So we've got an upgrade there from the 120mm that is on the Leopard A2. They've upgraded to 130mm. Apparently a 50% further range, which, if you can get a better range and still maintain accuracy, then absolutely brilliant. If you can engage targets further away without you having to get as close to them, and you stay out of their effective range, because obviously the closer you get to them, the closer you get to their effective range and the chances of them hitting you. So if you can engage them from further away, brilliant. So that's good. Automated ammunition system, brilliant. We see this on the British Ajax variants. The Ajax has an automated loader now, so it can fire a higher rate for a longer sustained time, which will be the case of this. And by the sounds of it, they said they've only 2 go in the turret. So that means they've got rid of the loader. So then you're saving on a personnel and space and money to operate. So pros, 12.7mm machine gun as well, pretty decent, better than having a 7.62 on there. Place for a remote controlled weapon station always helps if you can get some sort of ground to air missile sort of weapon system on there. So looking good so far.
The Panther KF-51 is also regarded as a fully digital main battle tank. Designed with a digital architecture, all weapons are connected to targeting sites and a fire control computer. This allows for efficient hunter-killer operations, seamless target engagement, and future AI-based decision support. However, the advantages of the Panther KF-51 extend beyond its weaponry and digital systems. It is the first tank to adopt an integrated survival concept, equipped with sensors inside and outside the platform. This concept is complemented by active, reactive, and passive protection systems, as well as protection against top attack threats. With a combat weight of just 59 tons, the Panther KF-51,
I would say that's pretty light for a tank,
offers exceptional agility, capable of traversing over 500 kilometers. This allows it to operate across various terrains without preparation. Thus, the Panther KF-51 excels in both tactical and strategic mobility, making it a formidable vehicle on the battlefield. Despite its cutting-edge technology, the Panther KF-51 faces challenges. The complexity of integrated technologies, high costs, and significant weight for transport and deployment pose potential issues. However, with its vast potential as a successful combat vehicle, only time will tell how the Panther KF-51 can overcome these challenges on the battlefield.
It's a cool looking tank though. You can see the way it's sloped. My guess is that possibly for radar, and obviously part of sort of, if it gets hit with any sort of rounds, it's looking for that angle, so then it ricochets off instead of a direct hit. So there's 2 sort of reasons why it could be so sloped like that. Looks really cool, looks futuristic. I think the 130mm is an absolutely brilliant idea if you can upgrade that weapon system and get that longer range. I read a little bit about the passive, reactive and active sort of armor. It's basically, the first one is sort of your standard welded steel wool. You've then got your reactive, I think it is, just sort of for small penetrations, and then you've got your active for sort of larger sort of anti-tank weapon systems hitting it. So it's got like 3 layers of defense, which is, I think, is really good, which definitely helps with defending the tank and the personnel inside. I also have heard it's got loads of cameras around it as well, like the British Ajax now. Basically, used to be doing a lot of stuff with when it comes to armoured. Yeah, you would be turret down, but a lot of times you'd get turret up for better situational awareness. And now all these tanks and these armoured vehicles are getting all these cameras and digital systems and bigger screens. You can stay turret down now, which then protects the personnel inside.
The upgrade of main battle tanks is an inevitable trend in the world of defense. In May 2021, the UK Ministry of Defence made a strategic move by awarding an £800 million contract to Rheinmetall BAE Systems Land.
So look at that, Rheinmetall. Isn't it Rheinmetall developing the Panther?
The goal was to upgrade 148 Challenger 2 main battle tanks for the British Army.
And that's also worrying as well, that only 148 main battle tanks for the British Army. It's not a lot.
Project is the Challenger 3, a main battle tank that features network-enabled digital technology, advanced lethality, improved protection, and world-class target surveillance and acquisition capabilities. Challenger 3 is designed to meet the challenges of modern battlefields, promising high operational effectiveness along with safety and comfort for its 4-member crew. The tank's survivability is well accounted for. Equipped with specialized armor, a laser warning system, and optional active protection systems, the Challenger 3 is ready to face various threats. The next-generation modular armor that lines the tank provides a significant boost to its survivability. The newly designed turret structure also enhances the commander and gunner's visibility, thanks to the adoption of automatic target detection and acquisition systems. However, the innovations of the Challenger 3 don't stop there. The tank is equipped with 2 independent thermal imaging systems for the commander and gunner, allowing for automatic target tracking, wide area searches, and more efficient target detection.
I like the way that's been said and that has been added. Once again, goes back to, like I said, a lot of time, a lot of work. You tried to stay turret down for as long as possible and it was easier in a Chally, but a scimitar and that, it was quite hard. Your situational awareness wasn't the best. You'd be turret up a lot. But trying to stay down turret as long as possible, same with the Ajax, they'd be turret down. You've got all these cameras, you've got all these digital systems, 2 thermal images, you've got a wider scanning view. Stay turret down, any sort of engagements, there's less chance of the personnel getting hit. So that's really good for survivability. The longer you keep your personnel alive and hopefully your tank moving, the longer it's going to survive.
While the Panther KF-51 boasts a variety of lethal weaponry, the Challenger 3 is equally impressive. It features the latest 120mm high-pressure L55A1 main gun, capable of firing advanced kinetic energy anti-tank rounds, as well as programmable NATO standard ammunition.
That I'm not 100%. Yes, it can fire those rounds, but the issue is, from what I've read, they've upgraded from a 120mm rifled gun to a 120mm smoothbore gun. The new smoothbore gun can't fire the British Army's old armour-piercing rounds or kinetic energy rounds, whatever the rounds are again, I can't remember what they're called. So they're having to find new rounds or develop a new kinetic energy round to pierce armour because the old ones don't go down this barrel.
Also, Challenger 3 offers enhanced first strike capabilities and cutting-edge fire support technology. Weighing in at 66 tons, the Challenger 3 is heavier than its predecessor, the Challenger 2, yet it maintains an impressive operational range of 500 to 600 kilometers. Its agility is supported by a second-generation hydropneumatic suspension and an upgraded engine with a better cooling system, which also translates to lower maintenance costs.
I can tell you these tanks can go everywhere and anywhere. They're brilliant.
Digital capabilities, improved vision systems, enhanced protection, better mobility, and more modern ammunition. The Challenger 3 appears to be a solid long-term investment for the British Army. How reliable are its advanced systems? Both the Panther KF-51 and the Challenger 3 offer significant leaps in tank technology. They represent a perfect blend of firepower, protection, and mobility. However, the Panther KF-51 stands out with its more futuristic approach, incorporating artificial intelligence and unmanned aerial vehicle control. On the other hand, the Challenger 3 provides significant improvements over its predecessor, focusing on protection and battlefield survivability. The choice depends on priorities. What kind of innovations are needed for the future? Leave your thoughts, and thanks for watching.
Very interesting. Two very, very good tanks being developed from 2 very good chassis, the Challenger 2 and the Leopard 2. So I love the look of the Panther KF-51. I think it looks a lot better than the Chally, but looks don't do you too good on the battlefield. I'm going to say I'll stick British and go with the Chally 3, but I think they're both going to be 2 very dominant tanks on the battlefield in the future. The problem is they just take too long. Chally 2 upgrades, Chally 3's been in development years. They've just received their first one this year. They're hopefully going to be operational by 2030, so they're still sticking with the Chally 2 till 2030. Takes too long. This, I think they've still got quite another couple of years until the KF-51 actually comes into service. But 2 very good tanks. I think the 130mm upgrade, if you could push that over to the Chally 3 as well, then amazing. But they're both going sort of, I think the automation on the Panther as well I think it's a brilliant idea as well, and I most probably should sway more to the Panther, but I'm going to stick with the British. But the automation on the Panther with the automated loading and the 50% longer range is going to make that tank more lethal. Being lighter, going to be more agile. It's all going towards the Panther here. But that's my thoughts anyway. I think the Charlie 3, we've still lost money somehow, but it's the right thing to do because we need to start saving money and stop developing a whole new tank. So upgrading the Charlie 3 is most probably a good idea because it's a brilliant tank and it saves money, even though they've wasted a lot of money trying to get a contract. But if we could go for something more futuristic like this, then I think it would have been better. But cost-wise, stick with the Charlie 3, the new smoothbore gun, the new digital thermal images, the new digital technology that they're putting inside to make it easier for the crew, better situational awareness, the automated systems for picking up targets for a quicker response to then counter-attack. Absolutely brilliant. These are going to be 2 dominant tanks in the future. Thanks for watching. I'll see you soon.